Share knowledge. It may come as a surprise, but the more you give, the more you will receive. I think that's kind of the truth. Do you know this guy, Ventra Kaman Ramakrishnan? Ever heard his name? He's a 2009 Nobel Prize winner in chemistry. He's at a small department of the Cambridge University. I think there are 30 people or something. But this small department have got 12 Nobel Prizes over the last 20, 30 years, which is remarkable. And I heard an interview with him, and they asked him, how come, Ventra Kaman, that you got like this many Nobel Prizes? And he said, it's easy. We have the best canteen in the world. And I said, what? How come? Yeah, because when we come in the morning, we meet up for a breakfast tea. We talk, everyone talk about what happened in the morning, with the kids, on the way to the work, what happened in the world. Then we work a little, then we have the drink tea all the time, the 11 o'clock tea, and then we have the lunch, and then we meet up in the afternoon before we go home. We have another cup of tea, we're talking about our projects. And I think that's quite interesting to see this kind of knowledge sharing. That's the absolutely best way to move things forward, is to come together, share knowledge, and I think remarkable things extraordinary things can happen. Because I think the world we live in and the problems we are trying to solve and are facing are very complicated. This is, you could say, the old world. It's represented by the cathedral. And we could say this is the new world, that's a bazaar. Maybe you heard this expression, the cathedral and the bazaar. It's Eric Raymond, when he coined this something like 5-10 years ago, when he's talking about the open source movement in the software development industry, where the cathedral is a kind of old thinking. You have the patents, you control your thoughts and thinking, and it's like closed and inside the walls, while the bazaar is a new modern world where we share knowledge, we share ideas, and everyone can develop and go forward from different ways forward. We don't have to invent the wheel over and over again. Because it's very difficult to go from the cathedral into the bazaar, because you cannot really move the cathedral. You cannot move it 1 meter. You have to tear it down totally. We need like a revolution and go into the bazaar. And I think this is you could apply on design, in product design or whatever, this kind of open-minded sharing approach of design.